para naman ready rin kami 'no. Kasi pero ngayon medyo maaga kasi dito, Lisel. Yung utak ko medyo umaalog-alog
Oo
pa.
nga eh, ginising ka pa nga namin. Actually, Iyo, Fiona, nasa States kasi sila, yung iba dyan.
Oh.
Kaya ano,
Eto na pala
ano,
yung singer natin, oh. Royal, akyat ka na, kumanta ka na. Oo,
Actually, singer ang ating mga guests today eh.
oo.
Hindi ko nga alam kung i-interviewin pa ba natin sila o pakakantahin na lang natin eh.
Yun na pala yung parang mismong ano nila, di ba?
truth. Wait lang,
Nagkakantuhan ba
mag-start
tayo o
streaming ako.
magkakantahan na lang tayo today?
Nakalimutan ko i-charge yung phone ko.
Okay, Iyo, nga pala,
Intro mo na siya.
Hindi,
sige,
pinapakilala
i-intro.
lang kita, Marinel.
Ay, okay. Sige, go.
Si Marinel Cruz nga pala, tsaka
Ay,
si
oo.
Jingay Jestro.
Hi,
Si
hello.
Jane. And ang host natin
Marinel.
is si Nina. Nina,
Hi,
siya yung pinaka dito sa KUMU. Kumbaga sa haligi ng KUMU siya yun.
Siya si Madam.
Madamdamin ako.
Kung wala si Nina,
Inad na ako ni Iyo and ni Fiona sa Facebook. Thank you. Natag ko sila.
Ayan,
Oo.
Ang
guys.
ganda nung
Please share the live stream, guys.
Oo nga pala.
Ayan, may question for
Mag-intro ka
Iyo.
muna bago mo siya.
Oh, intro muna pala ako,
Oo.
'di ba? Pinagalitan po ako. Opo.
Ano ba?
Eto na
Naantok
po.
pa eh.
naka-BST
Ay.
kasi si Nina today. Palang nang umaga sa kanila.
Oo, masyado UAE is
Thanks for having me.
Next, sandali. Sorry nawala. Next, we have Fiona Yang. She graduated from De La Salle University, major in communication arts. She was a regal artist from 2015 to 2020. She also worked part-time as an assistant for shoots. She's a commercial model, host, and a singer. Please welcome Fiona Yang.
Yay! Welcome.
Grabe, ang bubongga ng mga guests natin today, di ba?
Di ba nga? Diyos ko.
True.
Pa-autograph naman po.
Na-pressure ako.
Na-pressure cooker po kami dito kasi nga ang gaganda po at ang gwagwapo po nila.
Na-pressure ako parang kanina ni-nosebleed ako. Parang lalong ni-nosebleed ako today.
Lang, sorry naman. No, for Hasa, sabi niya dito, Canlas from where? Kasi he has a relative in Bacolod daw. Yeah.
Well, ako, I'm from Quezon City. Pero taga Pampanga talaga yung parents ko, yung dad ko.
Taga Pampanga.
Malayo sa Bacolod.
So, wag na tayo mag-expect. Charing!
Okay.
Sino? Sino yung magtatanong na first? Parang marami kayong baon today eh.
Um, ano lang, meron lang akong comment na I just want to say na ang ganda nung story kasi before before the show, yung ugali namin, we research tungkol sa mga guests namin and we chanced upon the story of Iyo. Tapos ang gusto ko lang sabihin na ang ganda lang nung nabasa kong article. Plus ano pa siya, yung swak siya sa title natin for this episode, Songs Tell Stories. Parang ano kaya yung mga later on we will ask them parang ano kaya yung mga songs na nagre-reflect ng lives nila right now or yung mga experiences nila in the past, ano yung marirelate nilang songs, ganyan. Oo. Pero first question ko muna is since yun nga about singing and songs that tell stories, meron ba kayong mga yung ultimate favorite na song? Parang ultimate theme song ng buhay, ganyan. And which part of that particular song yung gusto ninyo? Yan. So,
Napakadaling
who gets
question
to
niyo.
answer? Pampainit, ano agad eh, no?
I
Ang
I
hirap.
know.
Thank you for that wonderful question.
Ayan. Sino who wants to answer first?
Ako muna.
Ayan. Okay, go Fiona.
Ayan, I love that question. Kasi every time na tinatanong yung question sa akin, ang laging na-mention ko is Can't Take That Away by Mariah Carey. Especially sa mga taong nagda-doubt sa'yo, sa kakayahan mo, and anything you can do. Ang dami lang parts ng lyrics na yun eh. But, yung song, Can't Take That Away. Whatever I want to achieve, whatever I want to, would like to aspire to be, like, no one can stop me from what I want to do. I love that. Pasabol sa akin eh.
Yun na, yun na.
Wag na kayo mag-expect, guys. Mm.
Mm.
Hope and Strength is isa yun sa mga kantang pinapakinggan ko. At
What's the title again?
I Lived by One Republic. And yun,
Ay,
hindi ko na siya makakanta. Pero ayun, ganda yun.
Okay. Sa kanila, binigyan ko na ng ayan.
Ayun, speaking of artists, meron ba kayong idolize na artist or nagaya or
Si Lea Salonga talaga yung gusto kong iniidolo ko when it comes to singing kasi ang ganda ng articulation niya, ang ganda ng tono, ang clarity ng boses niya. Tapos, and I was still really into Disney songs, yung ganon, theater. Tapos, when I grew older, nag-transition siya to jazz music, soul music, bossa. At saka ang mga nagustuhan kong boses was Nora Jones. Mahilig
Mm.
ako sa mga
Right.
mababang boses. So, that also
Mm-mm.
includes sila Karen Carpenter, India Ari, puro mga mabababang boses. Kasi, share ko lang, kasi parang, parang 'di ba everyone's into Birit, and I tried to
Yeah.
fit myself in a place na hindi talaga for me. And these artists made me love my voice, which is in the lower range. Na porket low yung voice mo doesn't mean that you're any less. It
Yeah.
just only means that it's just different, but
Yeah.
different is good.
Yeah, that's
Ganda.
true. Yeah,
Mm.
maganda. Maganda yung mga ganung ano.
Parang
Kanta.
feeling ko may chance ako kasi mababa din yung voice ko.
Oo. Pero magaganda naman yung mga kanta kasi nila.
Oo,
Kahit
true.
Pilit
mababa.
ako sa old music.
Ay, ako din.
60s, 70s.
Actually, ako din. Or dahil wala na akong alam sa mga bago today.
Yun nga eh, parang ang hirap maki-ride sa ano yung bago ngayon. Nafe-feel mo na yung edad mo.
Wag natin na,
Sabi
Alam
si
mo na
Pia.
nandun eh, kapag hindi ka na maano, hindi ka na
wag na
maka-keep
natin
up.
wag na nating sabihin ng mga age dito, no? Baka
Forbidden
magalit
yan
po
ako.
yung mga nasa taas po.
Ako magta-kick sa live.
Oo, automatic. Automatic naka-mute.
Wala tayong narinig, no?
Yo,
Ako naman, yung mga influence, mga acoustic na, acoustic singers, I'm not into masyado yung mga super pop, yung mga EDM, yung mga ganyan. Ako, I like it very simple, very raw. So, yung mga artists na mainstream that I would really look up to sila, Ed Sheeran, Tori Kelly, Boyce Avenue, AJ Raphael, so, gano'n. Yung mga, mostly kahit yung mga YouTube cover artists, I'm really a fan of them. Sila Kina Granes.
Mhm.
So, ayun. So, ayun. Gusto ko talaga yung yung simplicity lang ng mga acoustic songs. Yung guitar
Ah,
lang or piano lang. I really prefer it over yung mga very, big, yung parang grabe yung production into the song. Mas gusto ko yung mas raw and mas simple.
Ah, gets. May ano ko, tanong ko lang kung ano yung thoughts nyo on this. Kasi parang yung kind ng music na uso-uso lang eh. Kumbaga yung mga singers, uso-uso lang din. Like for example, there was a time na puro Sarah Geronimo, Birit songs, Angeline Quinto, yung mga ganun, 'di ba? And there was also a time na alternative music, bands, E-heads,
Mhm.
parokya ni Edgar. So parang ano lang, cycle lang, kumbaga. So, na-observe nyo rin ba yon sa music na parang uso-uso lang siya talaga and to to maintain longevity dapat dapat maka-adapt ka dun sa uso. Paano ba sa inyo? Fiona?
Actually, right now, I'm not sure in terms of Filipino music yung trend. Usually mga Zach Tabudlo, ngayon yung
Yeah.
nag-trending Arthur
Yeah,
Nell.
yeah.
Pero abroad, it's been 80s. Nasa 80s music talaga ngayon. You can hear a lot of synths, yung mga
Mhm.
80s vibe. Pero, it really depends pa rin kung hindi talaga bagay sa ano mo as an artist. Gaya ni Adele. Alam naman natin na 80s ang uso ngayon, pero naglabas si Adele ng Easy on Me na hindi naman,
Right.
hindi naman siya 80s, nakikisabay sa trend, pero it's still good. It's still relevant kasi relevant si Adele, relevant yung boses niya, it's
Mhm.
Adele. So, it really depends. Kung kaya mo makiride sa trend, the better. Kasi yun yung
Go.
kung ano yung pasok ngayon eh. But if not, it's really best to stay true to yourself rather than to be something and fail at it because it's not you. Yun. Yun yung take ko.
Okay. Yeah, how about you, Iyo? Kasi yun nga, you said kanina you're more into acoustic. But
Mhm.
if alternative comes back,
Mhm.
yung mga bands and all.
Well, ako naman, I'm very open din to other genres. And I think, with music, a lot of the music nowadays is parang they take inspiration from, other songs as well. I feel like
Right.
sa ngayon, I don't know if there's really, yung kumbaga a lot of artists, yung mga influences nila, maririnig mo talaga dun sa certain songs nila. And a lot of those, I would like to believe, hindi siya sinasadya. And kumbaga, alam mo yun, people just really adapt to certain styles and certain sounds that they like to hear, or yeah, kung ano yung malapit sa kanila and what resonates with them. So I feel like kunyari ngayon, yung parang song ni Elton John,
Mm-hmm.
I think nag-remix with Dua Lipa. Parang
Okay.
it was an old song and then Dua Lipa came in. So I really think na yung mga songs from before, from the 80s and the
And
90s,
90s. Mm.
na sumisikat pa rin siya up to now. And to elevate that, a lot of artists get to sort of remake or remaster yung mga old songs and turn it into
Mm.
something more relevant, something fresher, kumbaga sa kung ano
Mm-hmm.
yung uso ngayon. So yeah, I really agree na parang genre in music really keeps on evolving and adapting with the times. And with the artists, yun nga, it's like with what Fiona said, it's really nice na artists get to really adapt kung ano yung uso, kasi kumbaga yun yung sisikat, yun yung magugustuhan ng mga
Mm-hmm.
tao, yun yung magte-trend. But at the same time, I feel like if kung makikiuso ko lang and it's not really you, yun nga, it's not something you enjoy, tingin ko it will also reflect on, the your performance and also your happiness as an artist. Kaya parang napapansin ko madami, kunyari sa mga boy bands or girl groups, may mga humihiwalay and they go
Right.
solo because it's not the genre that they really want to pursue individually, I would say. So I feel like it's really best to just stay true to what you believe in, and alam mo yun, magkakaroon rin ng time and break for you if you really believe in what you do and you do 100% in that.
Ganda. I know, yung sinasabi mo kanina na remake, remaster, remix, parang gets kita because I just can't pinpoint the songs exactly. Pero merong mga songs na pinapakinggan ko, uy, teka, parang may tono ng 90s song na ganito,
Mm-hmm.
pinasok dun sa song na to
Yeah.
ah. But it's new, but it's current. Pero may mga tones na sa dating song to ah.
Mm-hmm.
Yun yung sinasabi
Yeah.
mo, di ba,
Yeah.
Iyo?
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Mm. Okay. Any more questions, guys?
I mean, did you like singing since childhood, or did you take up any music lessons or
Lessons.
training nung lumaki na kayo, or paano kayo nag-start as a singer?
Well, for me, yung nung bata ako, imbis na cartoons ang pinapanood ko, puro mga concert eh. Nung
Hindi talaga.
nagper-perform. Tapos sinasabayan ko talaga yung singing, dancing. I'm not sure if familiar kayo, ewan ko kung may makaka-relate dito, pero kung alam niyo yung steps. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Yung mga ganon. Yun yung unang
Siyempre alam.
So, nakikita na talaga yung edad natin, no?
Bawal
Fiona, nagpe-perform ka rin in front pag may mga get-together kayo with families, parang ganon.
Yun yung
Oh,
hindi ko
Fiona,
kaya.
dance with tita and tito, ganon.
Yun yung hindi ko kaya. Hilig na hilig ko mag-perform. Pero kapag kahit bayaran ako, hindi ko magagawa yun. Na parang, sayo na in front of family. Talagang, aakyat ako
Sa room lang niya, tsaka sa bathroom.
Magbabay na ako. Tapos yung mga, alam mo yung mga kapag sa mga restaurant, tapos may kumakanta or something, tapos ipupush ka kumanta, hindi ko kaya.
Hindi mo
It's
kaya.
siguro in later years na lang nagkaroon ako ng confidence na parang, sige na nga, go. Pero I was that kid that loved performing but struggled with being on stage, having confidence. And that was so heartbreaking for me kasi how can you do what you love pero takot na takot ka. So, yun. I'm glad to have
Okay.
overcome that.
Ang ganda naman nun. Oh. Go ahead,
May
Jingay.
follow-up lang ako kay Fiona kasi pretty talaga siya eh, 'di ba? So paano ka ba na-discover? Is it because you're pretty or because you
Sa
sing,
commercial. Mhm.
audition? So how did it start ba?
Um, Actually, since na-mention niyo po, I was taking voice lessons because I really wanted to be a singer.
Mm-mm.
And then, yung teacher ko that time told me na parang, Oy, may first audition, sa Regal Entertainment. Punta ka. Eh ako, I was always that person that said, gusto ko that whenever the first time na pumasok ako sa room and everything, they will not remember me for my looks, but for what I can do. That
Mm.
was always, I took that to heart. Kaya, inuna ko yung talent, inuna ko lahat ng kailangan hasain before anything physical. So, nag-training ako sa dance, nag-train ako sa pageant, kahit hindi naman ako pang pageant, para sa confidence, modeling, whatever, lahat-lahat inaral ko just to be good enough to at least get that chance. So,
Ayun.
yun.
Okay.
So that's
Thanks,
very
Fiona.
solid.
Thank
Mm.
you.
Kaya ka naging
Ay,
Tito
oo.
Tito ayun.
Si
Ikaw
Iyo
naman,
naman, kumbaga, hindi yun yung focus niya before. It was tennis, 'di ba? So,
Yes, yes,
paano
yes.
napasok sa ano mo, psyche mo naman yung singing and performing?
Actually, yun nga, parang before, all my life, since I was mga 5 years old, ganyan, I've
Mm.
always been playing tennis na talaga, as in sports, sports, sports. Kung si Fiona, parang hindi siya nagka-cartoons. Ako din, hindi nagka-cartoons masyado, but it was because of tennis talaga and sports. As in, hindi ako
Mm.
nakaka-relate sa mga games ng mga, like yung mga kaibigan ko before, in childhood nila, kasi it was really all tennis. And ako, I got into performing and singing. Well, that panahon naman, I was always interested, kumbaga, in singing, na, and then acting workshops, and also dancing. So, ayun.
Oo, magaling sila sumayaw dalawa. Makita
I have
ko.
a question sa dalawa.
Yes. May
Now that you
follow-up
guys
question.
na bagong artist dito sa dito sa
Sa
Pilipinas
industry.
o sa industry, um is there any way na ano ba to to become mag-acting career? Kasi 'di ba you guys are singers. So may acting
Meron
career ba
silang
kayo?
acting.
Meron silang acting career.
Meron
So are
sila
you guys
acting.
game with the sa mga current na parang uh boys love or girls love? Are you guys into that?
Well, ako
Sige,
personally,
pakwento natin sila.
I already did a BL
Oh.
I did a BL with Yves Flores, kung kilala niya si Yves.
Yes.
So, ayun, I was featured in, it's called Stuck on You. It's on YouTube under Ride or Die production. So, ayun, ginawa ko siya this year lang din. And I'm thankful kasi mainit yung pagtanggap ng mga tao sa suporta, yung
Oo.
may suporta with the series. So, it went really well.
So, may plano kang magpangalawa na BL or kung may offer pa?
Well,
Okay lang
ngayon,
sa...
kasi I don't really try to box myself for the genres that I do. So, if
Hmm.
another BL comes and is offered and I really like the material, then I wouldn't be opposed to it. Pero as much as possible, I really also wanna try other genres. I wanna really do kunyari mga horror thrillers, and it's something that I want to do kasi ayoko din na kumbaga makahon na oh, ito lang kaya niyang gawin. I also wanna do other genres as well.
Sino nagma-manage ba under what
Si
management ka iyo?
Shandy.
Shandy,
Si
yes.
Shandy.
Mm.
Under
Okay,
Shandy.
si Fiona naman. Ayan.
Ako naman, kung may DLC EO, I have a GL.
GL. Yes.
Yes.
Kala mo papatalo si Fiona?
Oo,
Hindi.
papatalo si Fiona.
Alam niyo ba, I didn't even know I was auditioning for a GL.
Mm.
Oh, that's nice.
What happened?
Tapos parang nag-audition ako and then sinabi, oh, by the way, this is a GL. Sabi ko, ah,
Surprise.
surprise! Oh, ako parang, syempre, I don't want to misrepresent anything.
Mm.
Natatakot ako kasi parang, it's, di ba, ang always claim nila is if you're gonna do a BL, GL, dapat true to life din kung sino ka in real life. Dapat yun din ang ano mo. For me, definitely, I believe in representation. So, dapat. But I think we also have to be open to people who would also like to try out that character na hindi naman talaga true in real life. Because you know what? It's so beautiful to just understand people in general kasi ang daming mga different characters, ang daming mga ano. And in the end, VLGL, it's a love story. In the end, it's just a love story. It's a story about love. VLGL, whatever. So,
Yeah.
for me,
Mm.
parang it's not a big deal. Okay lang.
Correct. I understand. Kasi di ba parang
Basta may
kung gusto
represent.
nila, mag-audition din sila.
Can I
Kung
add to that?
makukuha. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Go
Yeah, go
ahead.
ahead.
Actually, with that also, parang ako kasi when I was given the opportunity to audition for a BL, because I'm really the type of actor na kumbaga audition lang ako ng audition, and I wanna sleep at night knowing that I tried, na kumbaga
Yeah.
nagpasa ako ng audition than not trying at all. But kasi yung paniniwala ko dun is I'm really for representation also, na parang um talagang marami sa akin na queer roles supposed to portray people. But
Yeah.
I feel like as an aspiring gusto ko talaga na mag-audition lang ng mag-audition, and if parang I leave it up to the production na if they believe that I am capable of representing such a character, then I'll do my 110% in kumbaga telling their story, and I parang I promised myself that I will be responsible in doing it. I did my research. I talked to a lot of people, friends from from the LGBT community, also law, mga certain tropes and mga certain tropes and issues the genre that sila had.
Mm.
Dito about interviews, yung politically correct, na I'm doing this role very responsibly and with care and respect. So, yun lang yung parang parang minake sure ko talaga na may ingat at respeto nung
Right.
ginagawa ko yung role na to kasi storya to ng madaming tao. Kumbaga it's a story that is true to a lot of people and sobrang thankful ako kasi I also got to know and discover, a community that's very welcoming and supporting.
Mm.
Kumbaga, alam mo yun, it's one big family nung pagpasok ko dun sa, yung paggawa ko ng series na yun. Like, yung mga reactors sa YouTube, yung
Mhm.
mga fans, yun, magkakilala sila. Nakakatuwa lang kasi they're very supportive in everything that we do as actors, and it's parang for me it's a way to sort of give back also.
Okay. How about you, Fiona? Did you have the same experience as Iyo?
In terms of what?
I mean, he said na welcoming daw yung community. Tapos,
Mm-mm.
yeah, and he made sure na inaral niya yung mga do's and don'ts. Ikaw?
Ako naman po, iba, siguro kasi iba yung mga acting styles namin and everything. I just tried to find myself sa character. Kumbaga, I made myself believe na this is me. This is not
Mhm.
somebody else. This
Yeah.
is me. Kasi yung character, GL, whatever character, ako yun. That's my acting style kasi. In terms of studying, nanood ako ng mga films. Especially mga GL. Um, yung napanood ko si Billy and Emma ba? Tama ba?
Yeah, oo.
Tsaka yung si, ang ganda that.
Ganda
Tsaka yung
nun.
kay,
Mhm.
tsaka kay Jasmine Curtis.
Mhm.
Wow.
And sino yung
Which she
kasama
won
niya?
Best Actress from, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Luis de los Reyes ba? Tama ba?
Mm-mm.
Yun yung mga inaral ko din. And what I really tried to embed sa character and everything kasi may mga hints of parang shit, kaya ko bang gawin to? Can I really represent this? I just kept like focusing na no, yes you can. This is a love story.
Oo.
You get it. You get it. This is a love story. This is not about the girl and the girl, a boy and a boy ganun. It's
Mm-mm.
a love story. So don't overthink it. Just feel it. Understand what this character desires, what this character wants out of this other person as well, and you'll be fine. So, and then in the end, realize ko na wala talagang difference
Mm-hmm.
dapat.
Mhm.
We're all the same. It's all just about love. But
And yung audience reaction,
the
was
audience
it
reaction was
parang
good as well.
accepting?
Yes, accepting po sila, which I was really happy about naman. Kasi yun din ang kinatatakutan namin na parang shocks, bakit nila, dapat ibang
Yeah.
actor would portray ito. And to be honest for me, I really do believe in representation. Dapat talaga may mga ganon. Na
Mm-mm.
true to life then whoever's there, siya yung nag-act. Pero I'm also hoping, I'm also happy that they were open for us to also represent that character then. They were
Follow
also
up lang, bago sila magtanong. Kasi 'di ba songs tell stories. Anong song yung parang applicable dun sa part ng buhay nyo na yon? The time you did your GL and BL. Meron ba kayong marirelate na song?
oh,
Mm.
Hirap ba?
saan ba?
Grabe naman yung tanong mo, pang ano, pang
Shucks,
Hindi
hindi ako
kasi
nag-aral.
sinasama ko kaya yung yung title.
Yung title talaga ang
Parang
pinaka-ano.
nahihirapan kami. Sa bagay, atenista tapos kasanista
Oo,
naman to.
kaya-kaya nila.
Parang
Yeah.
Ayan.
gano'n.
Well,
Kaya-kaya
ako
nila.
sa akin
O,
kasi,
tamo,
dun sa
nakaisip agad
role
si Iyo.
ko,
Go.
actually, hindi kasi yung role ko sa series na yun, I'm a,
Oh, okay.
so, for the series, kumanta talaga ako ng songs. So, one of the OSTs, ako yung kumanta. And it was entitled, Mamahal Din Lang. So, ayun, but,
What's the song about?
um, basahin ko yung,
Lyrics.
yeah, lyrics. Ito, actually it's like with what Fiona said. So parang yung gist noon ito, parang sabi nila tayo ay kakaiba. Di na lang pansin, alam ko lang mahal kita. Tapos hinuhusgahan ating pagmamahalan. Pareho lang naman may puso ring nasasaktan. Sabi nila tayo ay kakaiba. Pareho lang naman. So parang it's just really talking about how, you know, love is love is love. Kumbaga, kahit anong gender yan, kahit anong gender identity, sex, whatever, love is love. So, love is universal. So, kumbaga yun yung sinasabi ng song doon na, yun nga, pare-pareho lang naman lahat. And lahat tayo nagmamahal.
O, di ba? Ang ganda ng sagot. Kayang-kaya nila yan.
Bakit binasa?
Di ba siya yung kumanta? Di ba dapat kinakanta yun?
Hindi natin papakawalan yan si Iyo hanggat yan
Tama,
kakanta.
tama.
Mamaya kakanta
Kasi-
sila.
Di ba siya
Okay.
yun?
Si Fiona naman, may answer na siguro yan.
Well, I don't know. Also kasi yung ginawa ko was also music video. So, yun
Okay.
din yung pinapatugtog ko, which is yung music yung nagawa ko for that GL. And when I try to read the lyrics, parang yun na din yung heart ng story as well.
Mhm.
Parang yung may na-inspire ka sa isang tao, basically. Pero parang may fear din of losing that person. There's this fear that you could always lose that person. Yun yung nagkakanda sa akin. Tumatakbo
Do.
sa utak.
Yun ang title. Okay.
Ayan, meron akong follow-up
Questions, guys.
question. Follow-up question sa may BL at saka sa GL. Meron ba kayong mga mga basher kasi ginawa niyo yung mga ganyang pelikula or mga GL at saka BL? Marami bang mga basher or mga crab mentality?
Ako, okay, mauna ako dyan. So, ako kasi, coming into this BL, yun nga, na-partner ako with Yves Flores. So, Yves kasi, prior to doing this series, Stuck on You, very successful, kumbaga yung, nagkaroon sila ng parang mini, sort of BL type of story sa Asol with Jerome Ponce.
Yes.
So, you know, after that kasi parang lagi silang nag-trend, ganyan, very maingay on social media. So,
Oo, love team sila nun.
kumbaga, yun. Tapos, so everyone was, you know, clamoring and requesting na, okay, dapat magkaroon ng BL si Yves tsaka si Jerome. Yes. Tapos may I forgot their love team. Basta may name pa yung love team nila. Tapos, alam mo yun, ang daming mga fan pages, you know, Twitter accounts. And basically, they had so much fans. So, ako, you know, out of nowhere, ayun, nag-release na magkakaroon ng BL si Yves. So, everyone was expecting. Tapos biglang, ay, sino yan? Bakit yun? Bakit hindi si Yves? I mean, si Jerome. So, you know, coming into the series, there were a lot of doubts from, you know, people. Ang dami nagsasabi na, yun nga, bakit pa kayo nag-experiment? Alam nyo, ito na yung click, ito na yung patok, Jerome and Yves. So parang, bakit niya? Ayun nga, parang ang daming ganun eh. Especially nung hindi pa siya nag-air, nung mga, mga snippets, mga teasers, and all that. Pero, you know, actually nung una, parang medyo masakit. Siyempre, parang ang hirap, masakit pakinggan na parang
na-judge ka kaagad.
Yeah, na-judge na kagad, hindi pa nga napapanood. But then, ayun nga, after the series aired, kumbaga week by week, naiiba na yung perception ng mga fans. They were slowly accepting kasi, I think they were being objective na okay, may chemistry naman, and after the series ended with the finale and everything, sobrang nakakataba sa puso kasi a lot of people said na parang there's no actor other than me daw that they see portraying this role. May mga comments na rin parang sabi si Jermaine parang hindi bagay, yung mga ganon. So parang alam mo yun, there were also a lot of supporters na na sobrang na-appreciate ko kasi yun nga, they were open to other people being partnered up with their kumbaga idols, si Yves.
Mm-mm.
And kahit mismo si Yves, yun nga, pag sa mga interviews, sobra niya akong ina-assure na yun nga na parang sinasabi niya, yun nga na parang wala siyang ibang nakikitang actor to play this role other than me. So, as someone na bago in this industry, sobrang na-appreciate ko yun from my co-actor. And yeah, just really the fans. I'm very, very thankful. I mean, di naman may iwasan. Syempre, meron pa rin mga bashers here and there. But I would like to believe that, the support really
Mm-mm.
outweighs yung bashing or yeah, hatred na nakuha ko from that. And yeah, I guess it's just really part of, anything that we do here in this industry. Meron at meron kang hindi mape-please. But as long as sa sarili ko, alam ko ginawa ko yung best ko, I did
Mm-mm.
everything. And I will could really tell myself na ginawa ko talaga lahat for that role, then, I'd be happy.
Ganda. But if it's any mention, alam mo din naman na si Jerome nagkaroon din siya ng BL with
Yeah.
someone else, 'di ba? Si
With
TJ Marquez.
TJ Marquez.
And probably ganun din inabot ni TJ, 'di ba? Parang kasi nga sobrang ano. Yeah, I'm glad naman na okay lang. Kumaga parang eventually umokay ka na rin doon sa
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah. Okay, Fiona, meron ka din bang bashers na nakuha after
Ako
doing
wala
your GL?
eh.
Nice.
Wala eh. Sana nga meron eh. Okay lang yan, Iyo. It's good.
Mm-mm.
You know
good.
you made it kapag may basher ka.
Correct, actually.
Oo. Lalo kang sisikat pag may basher ka kasi.
Turun.
Pero 'di ba sana wala na lang. Masakit din 'di ba kahit na
Yeah.
I mean humans din naman. I mean 'di ba kahit na sabihin mo
Pero-
celebrity and all.
Pero part kasi ng
Public.
life yan eh. Kahit saan naman merong bashers eh.
Si
Kahit
Daisy
saan.
meron.
Ang dami. Sobra. Gusto mo, banggitin ko. Charot.
Wag na. Doon na lang kay Marites and Kumares.
Ayun. So, alam niyo ba si Fiona, kung tititigan siya, tawag ko sa kanya si Erich. Kamukha niya si Erich. Nakikita
Oo
ko
nga,
sa kanya
no?
si Erich.
Yeah.
Si Elise Hoson din nakikita.
Oh
ko.
yeah, Elise din.
Sorry
halo-halo.
nakakainis ba yun? Yung madami kang kamukha.
Oo, nakakainis ba yung nako-compare ka sa iba
Oo,
na
diba?
parang nasasabi sa yung kamukha mo siya or
Oo.
flattering.
Nakakainis
para sa
yun.
iba?
Anong
Aray.
feeling do? Anong feeling?
Magiging choosy pa ba ako? Ang ganda naman din sila eh. Okay na yun.
Basta maganda ka
Good answer.
Magiging choosy pa ba ako?
Yan. Pag tinanong ka, ganyan ang sagot lagi. Good answer yan.
Totoo
Oo
yan.
naman.
Si Iyo din, napakarami ng tweet niyan before nung silang dalawa nakikita namin. Yung gumawa siya ng BL. At Iyo nga pala, gusto ko matanong, what's with the series na napapayag ka talaga with that BL? Kasi as far as I know, you don't like doing BL pa before. Parang you're not ready pa, di ba? Tapos biglang, nagulat na lang ako, may BL si Iyo, parang gano'n. What's with the series na yun na napapayag ka nila, na-convince ka nila?
Yung, when I read the script talaga, as in, the first time I read the script, the material, sabi ko talaga dun sa director, I wanna do this. I wanna do this BL. Kasi, yun nga, like Fiona with what she mentioned earlier, when I was reading it, hindi ko siya nakita as, boy and boy. parang, I just saw it as a beautiful love story. As in,
Mm.
ang ganda talaga nung material. If you guys have the time to watch it, makikita nyo the lines, the way it was written. And I felt like with, the writing style also, yung writer namin, it
Mhm.
complemented very much yung how I also, talk and speak in real life. A lot of the lines there were very natural, kumbaga pag dineliver ko siya. And I think that's one of the things na napansin ng maraming tao na parang very natural yung flow ng dialogue namin because yun nga, parang when I read it, parang sabi ko, okay, yung ganitong linyahan, parang I think this is something that I can really pull off, that, I can um, portray very well. And I was up for the challenge kasi, yun nga, nagandahan lang talaga ako sa story. And yun din, yung parang, yun din actually yung sabi ni Ives. Kasi, si Ives, syempre, as someone who's very established na in the industry, and tagal na niya dito, hindi mo lang naman yun basta mapapa-oo ng ganun-ganun lang, di ba?
Mhm.
Especially with the number of BLs that have been airing, di ba? Ngayon sa Philippines, ang dami, nagsunod-sunod yon. There was a time na parang ang dami nagsabi na parang ang daming BL na masyado basta may mailabas lang, pero ang dami nagsasabi na the quality was being compromised. It was
Yeah.
really that parang yung
Oo.
quantity, naging quantity na eh, parang paramihan na lang eh, basta lahat na naglabas ng BL. And ayun, parang it just really goes to show how good our director was, our writer was, na right at that very moment nung nabasa namin siya, yes agad kami.
Wow, galing. Ang galing. Ayun.
Ako
Oh,
may question
questions.
ako for both of them kasi um, it's obvious naman na both of you are talented, you're both graduates, pero syempre, hindi natin, maraming competitions around us. So, how do you leverage your career? Kasi before, sabi nyo na nag-workshop kayo, um, nag-voice lessons. So, ngayon, paano kayo, I mean, how do you make yourself better when it comes to your career?
Good question.
Well, as for me po, siguro nung mas bata, siguro nung mas bata pa ako, sasabihin ko na, nung mas bata pa ako, it was, there was that competition talaga eh. Kasi
Mm-mm.
syempre, if you're not seen first, kung hindi ka pabibo, kung hindi ka ganun-ganyan, hindi ka makikita, hindi ka sisikat, hindi ka magiging artista. Pero, for me kasi, where I'm at right now, I'm so happy with my mindset because I'm more focused on my growth talaga in performing, in the arts. I don't, parang ang ano ko is, everyone has a different path talaga. I just because let's say hindi ka sumikat or hindi ka naging artista doesn't mean na you didn't make it. There's so many ways to make it. There's not only one path, which is to be famous or to be rich or to be known, yung mga ganon. For me, I'm settled on the fact na I can be a host, I can be an actor, I can be a singer. Basta masaya lang ako sa kung anong ginagawa ko and I can see my progress. For me, that's enough. Kasi na nasa-sustain ko siya. Kumbaga, I'm not focused on the big break. I'm focused on the little steps. And I'm grateful for that already because that makes me so fulfilled na as a performer and as an actress. So,
But of
yun.
course, Fiona, you have a goal, you have a target.
I have a target. I do have a target. But I'm also not closing myself to opportunities. Kasi, if you're focused on really doing well, you're passionate, you'll get there. You'll get somewhere. It may not be pagiging artista. It may not be being a famous actress. It could be going abroad. It could be
Mhm.
performing for kids. It's
Mhm.
really about just knowing na masaya ka sa ginagawa mo. Yun for me ang pinaka-important. More than anything else. Success will come when you're passionate because naturally you'll be passionate enough to be so good at what you do that
Right.
you'll be successful. However that however in whatever field that may be.
Pero since you already started acting, do you have other plans na parang heavy drama or um I mean other plans aside from what you're currently doing right now when it comes
Ako,
to
I'm really shifting to being in the production side to assistant directing because I genuinely am interested in production. I like helping and supporting the director. Kasi if I'm not on
Mm-hmm.
camera, I enjoy being off screen and helping yung mga actors and helping yung direct, do the call sheet, lahat, making everything work. Kumbaga, again, what I said, it may not be in the screen, but it's still there. My
Yeah.
passion's still there. So, yun yung naaano ko ngayon.
Plus, kasama din yun sa course mo in college, di ba? Nag-com arts ka.
Yes
So, you
po,
studied naman that.
communication arts.
Mm-mm. Ah,
Nagpa-production talaga ako.
mm-mm. Kasi iyo naman. Kasi
ng
parang
talents
iyo, parang this is happening to you ng sobrang bilis yung pace, di ba? Kasi sabi mo, parang na-discover, yung the article that was published 2019, tama ba? Tapos ngayon, meron ka na agad showbiz career. So, yun. Ano yun, question ni Jingay.
Well, ako naman, parang sa akin kasi, I just really try to make it a point that I do something for the craft, at every
Mm-hmm.
day. Kumbaga, just for example, reading a book about acting or like trying out different, just reading about, acting and performing. Right now I'm reading this book about a certain acting technique. So parang for me, kasi parang in this industry, acting and learning, it doesn't stop. Kumbaga, um every day, we get to learn about, yeah, new things in acting. Kumbaga, hindi siya tumitigil. Kahit yung mga magagaling na artista, nag-aaral pa din yan. Aral pa rin yan ng aral, nag-workshop. So, ako, as long as I do something for the craft every
Mm-hmm.
day or as much as I can, masaya na ako doon. And like Fiona, I tried to also shift my mindset kasi before, there were times na I would get really sad na parang, o bakit yung mga ito sobrang sikat na, ganyan-ganyan,
Yeah.
parang ito, bakit sila, ang bilis.
Mm-mm.
But, the way I see it is, kumbaga parang kunyari, 6 months ago, I wanted to be in a series and now I have it. So parang, there
Mm.
are really things na we get to sort of overlook. Parang hindi mo napapansin na, you know, this is where you wanted to be 6 months ago. Bakit ganyan yung nafe-feel mo? Bakit tingin mo ang bagal ng progress mo? Pero nung time naman na yon, wala ka pang ganitong klaseng project and ngayon meron ka na. So, alam mo yun, with that kind of mindset, it really helped me na try to be more, just appreciative and, celebrate even the small victories that I would get. If, kunyari, may nakuha akong mga advertisements or commercials,
Mm-mm.
it's really something that I try to celebrate as much as I can. Kasi there was a time na parang, alam mo yun, there was a time na parang hindi na ako masyado naging appreciative sa mga nakukuha kong blessings. And doon ko parang kinalibrate yung mindset ko and pag-iisip ko na, these things talaga are blessings and you just really have to, kumbaga, ano ba, look at things from an outsider's perspective. Kumbaga, tingnan mo
Oo.
siya sa mas malaking picture na ang dami mo na rin na-achieve in this short amount of time. So, try to not compare yourself with others. That's really what I told myself kasi iba-iba naman yung pace namin. And yeah, I just think that, if you really work hard and just do your um passion, a hundred,
Mm-mm.
give your 100%, there will really come a time na mabibigyan ka din ng break, and it may not be in terms of, like, for example, like with acting, hindi na siguro hindi siya yung magkakaroon ka ng movie or what, but it could be another career that's aligned with what you like and what you love. Kasi ako,
Mm-mm.
like Fiona, I also took communications with the track in production as well. So ako, interested din ako doing behind the scenes work. So, being in this industry, and knowing and gaining the network that I've
Mm-mm.
gathered, parang for me it's already a feat. It's something that I'd want to, celebrate, kasi parang in the end I feel like it'll all be worth it, no matter where, this career would lead me. Meron at
Ganda.
meron akong
Mm.
mapupuntahan.
Ganda. You're always, parang have you always been this positive? Like, I mean, prior to you joining showbiz, like when you were still playing tennis, ganyan. Kasi parang ang positive mo.
Well, ako naman, kasi I'm a very level-headed person. Kumbaga, I'm very calm, I'm very sensible.
Mm-hmm.
Even at times, na, kunyari, like for example, nung na-aksidente ako,
Right. Kaya ako
um,
tinanong eh.
nung time na yun, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't tell anyone what happened to me. I only told, people around me after 3 years. So kumbaga, I faced that challenge alone. Not even my best friends. I told my best friends, I think, a year after na. So if people
Mm.
would ask me, I would tell them that it was tennis related, yung mga wounds ko, yung mga injuries ko. Kasi, I didn't tell the people kasi I didn't want to be seen as yung parang kawawa. Kumbaga, I didn't
Kawawa.
want
Okay.
people to pity me na, kasi at that time hindi ko alam kung saan papatungo yung, kumbaga, yung story ko, because I had a spinal cord fracture. I couldn't
Yes.
talk properly, and then I had a knee injury. I couldn't walk. I couldn't run. So there was really a time na parang, okay, ano bang mangyayari sa akin? And hindi ko siya pinaalam, kasi parang sa sarili ko parang naawa din ako, and I felt like I didn't need that. But then at the
From
same time,
others.
parang
Mm.
if I could turn things back, siguro I would have at least gathered, a circle, a support system, kasi
Oo nga.
mahirap din yung pinagdaanan ko, going through it alone, not having someone to
Mm-mm.
talk to. But then I guess it also shows, how strong din my will is, and my mindset. So kumbaga, yun yung I relied on that, na I was just trying to be as positive as I can, and ayun, eventually I got to bounce back from it, and yun.
Guys, ituloy ko na kay Fiona. Kasi parang kanina, she mentioned na it was also a struggle for her na yung gusto niyang magkumanta pero takot siya mag-perform in front of people. Paano mo na-get over yun? Anong ginawa mo?
Oh, it's really about taking the first step talaga. Any
Mm-mm.
step is baby step kahit maliit yan. I tried muna sa I I just tried it once. Parang nagano lang ako, basta gawin mo lang. Okay lang. Kahit pumalpak ka, it's fine. Walang, it's not a big deal. 5 years, it won't matter. Wala makakalala.
Right.
Yun yung ginawa ko. And then, you know what? Because I'm fortunate enough to have a strong support system. Yung dad ko, na lagi kong kasama, nagba-bar hop kami. Para makakanta ako.
Ang
Hanggang
ganda
sa
ng
medyo,
training.
no, training, training. Yun yung training ko.
Bar
So,
hopping
yung papa
as
ko,
a training.
tumatagay, ako kumakanta. Alam niya na.
Diba?
Bro.
So, yun yung nangyayari. And then, I tried online. It didn't have to be perfect. It didn't have to be, you didn't even have to have the best equipment. Didn't even have to be the best of kung sino ka. So long as you just do it. Because you know what? Everything can be learned through time if you consistently do it. And it's really nice to do that in front of the public kasi may mga taong sumusubaybay talaga sa'yo. Like, may mga nagme-message sa akin na, you know what, 3 years ago compared to now, ang laki ng binago ng boses mo.
O, di ba?
Mas gumanda. Yung mga ganong mga comments make me feel na, shucks, I'm so lucky. Actually, I'm very fortunate na napaka-strong ng support system ko. Although I know na it's not the same for everyone. May mga tao na takot na mag-show in front of people because they're instantly turned down. Lagi silang na ano na, bakit ka kumakanta? Ang pangit. So, syempre, ang hirap nun, di ba? Na to continue when everyone bashing you. Pero ang ano mo lang doon is you really have to focus on yourself eh. You really have to focus on your growth. Um, Sana really, it really helps to have a strong support system. So if you can have that with you habang you're doing this in front of public, all the better because honestly, ang hirap talaga. Mahirap talaga when everyone is bringing you down and you
Mm.
want something so bad. Honestly. So for me, I'd like to think na I was fortunate enough to have a support system. That's why I'm able to easily get through it compared to other people na hanggang ngayon takot pa rin. Kasi wala silang support na gano'n.
Yeah. Ay, ang ganda.
Diba?
Questions, girls? How about you,
May
Jingday?
question ako. Meron bang tao na gusto niyong makatrabaho? Like, in any field, like singing, acting, directing. Kung meron man, sino yun at bakit?
Oh, for me si Leia.
Yes,
O, di ba?
Dream na
I-aim
dream
mo na
ko.
yon. I-claim na.
Claim na natin. Dream ko duet with her. Tapos gusto ko, alam mo yung mga international songs na ginagawa yung version, like for example, Philippine version. Or, di ba, may mga Vietnam version. Kung sino nagre-represent doon. I think, kunyari, yung kay Moana, si Janela Salvador, kinanta niya yung version niya nung, ano, di ba? So, yun yung gusto ko magawa rin. Hopefully.
Sana, no? Parang ang sarap
Eh, ikaw, Iyo.
Ako, gusto ko makatrabaho si Sir Mon Confiado. Parang isa siya sa
Ang dami
mga
Pimon, no?
artists
Grabe.
na I really look up to, every role na kuhanan niya, nag-iiba siya. Such a very good
Grabe.
character actor. So, that's one thing kasi na I also wanna aspire to be with. Kasi ako pag maarte ako, I really try to embrace the character. Nadadala ko siya kahit, in real life. Hindi ako madaling makabitaw with the role that I portray. And siguro isa pa sa mga actors na hinahangaan ko din gusto ko yung pag-arte ni JC Santos. So, yun
Mm,
din. Isa sa mga nagagalingan ko
magaling.
ngayon.
Yung mga
Okay.
nabanggit niyo kasi mga artist, medyo mabibigat na talaga sila eh. So, alam natin na hindi biro yung pinagdaanan nila just to be on that position. Are you willing to go through that route para at least ma-achieve nyo yung mga idols nyo? O sa ngayon, o medyo hindi pa kayo ready? So, any thoughts on that?
Yun ba, Fiona?
Oh, for me, I still think about it eh. Kasi, pag hilig mo talaga, you're willing to go through it eh. Ako, sa lagay na ito, takot pa rin ako eh. But, siguro in terms of yung pagiging artista, honestly, that's not for me. Yung dream na yun of being an artist. May iba pa akong dreams na gusto kong gawin and perhaps whatever it is that I need to do to get there, I'll do what I can without sacrificing so much of who I am. Pero ang hirap talaga in terms of yung yung
gagawin mo ba yung mga ginawa niya? I mean, let's say for example, same role, gagawin
Well,
mo ba? O
ako,
Mag-lose
I mean,
weight, mag-gain weight,
I'd like to
'di ba?
believe na, I'll really do my best and everything. Like, for example, kahit yung sa Stock on You lang, yung BL na ginawa ko, I had to lose 30 pounds for that role. So, kasi looking for lang na sabi wala akong pumapasok na, na income nung time na yon. And it was nice kasi I got to also, kung ano yung ginagawa ko dati. Hindi naman ako nakakaluto o nakaka-bake ng ganun kadami. Pero nung mga simulang yon, it was nice kasi nabalikan ko yung certain passion na yon. And do that yung mga pag sa weekends, I would still bake and cook. and
Galing.
and yun nga, just recently this year, um I had the opportunity to be part of, one of the, kumbaga, owners, sort of like a part-time owner of this restaurant sa Makati. So it's something that I ventured into. Parang
Makati?
yes, yes, in Makati.
Mm.
So
Mm.
it's called Holy Smoke sa may
Ah.
poblasyon siya. So ayun, it's something that I am really grateful for kasi dati, I've always been wanting to try, try it in the restaurant industry, cooking and all. Even in before college, sabi ko gusto ko maging chef. Kaso ayun nga, tennis came and,
Mhm.
scholarship and the opportunity
Mm.
came. So, hindi ako makahindi sa mga ganon. So, ngayon, kahit hindi ako nakapag-aral formally ng pagluluto, I still get to, um, cook and kumbaga nakaka-earn pa din ako kahit maliit from that. And yun, it's just really nice to have
Is
that.
it still open?
Yes,
The
yes,
restaurant.
yes, yes. It's
Holy
still
smokes.
open. Holy smokes.
Oh,
Marilyn, alam mo
Daisy,
na.
puntahan
Alam
natin
mo na. Iyo.
Ayan
Kasi
na.
we live here in Makati.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Holy smokes. Sa IG, nandun din.
Mm-mm.
Okay. O
O,
sige,
si
si Fiona
Fiona.
naman, other interests.
Hilig ako manood ng K-drama.
Oh,
Sama ko rin si Fiona.
classmate.
Sa
Ay, classmate.
classmate ko si Fiona.
Ah, ano, ano ang gusto niyong, tanong? Alam ko yung sagot. Sure. Hindi, yun. Mahilig ako sa, manood ng K-drama.
So, paano kung
Tapos,
meron
like,
kang mga offer na to work sa Korea, like singing, mga ganon, okay din sa'yo, Fiona?
yes, pero for me, actually, plano ko mag-Spain.
At Spain.
Foreign sa Spain.
Bakit?
Pero,
Bakit Spain?
um, I really want to try something different.
Mhm.
And I always knew that one of my passion was teaching talaga, teaching kids. So the closest that I can do is teach English, and I want to try it abroad. So I chose Spain. Tapos sa Spain kasi mas madaling makakuha ng citizenship pag Pinoy ka. Kaya I really wanna try to build something there.
Plus, the language is similar, no? More or less.
Oo.
Yes, the
Filipino.
language is similar.
Yeah.
Parang hindi ka na masyadong mahihirapan masyado.
Share ko lang,
Ay,
share ko
enye,
lang. I
Ayan,
studied in
si Iyo.
Spain before. I studied
Really?
in Spain. Yes, yes, for a year. Tapos Spanish minor din ako in Ateneo. So, and I think I know what you're talking about, yung mga auxiliares, yun, yung mga ganyan.
Oo.
So, I also, actually, magkakaroon na rin sana ako ng job opportunity in Spain after college. And I was already placed in Madrid also to teach English with what Fiona said. But then, ayun nga, nagkaroon ng opportunity with commercials and nagtuloy-tuloy, kumbaga. So, it's not something I regret kasi sobrang thankful din ako na padpad ako here in this industry. But, there are times I look back, what if I took that opportunity as well? Kasi, yun nga, gusto ko din talaga yung, yeah, I love the Spanish language. I get to, before I was fluent in Spanish, ngayon hindi ko na siya masyadong practice eh. So, medyo nangangalawang na.
O, anong tips mo kay Fiona? Kasi gusto niya pumunta doon.
Oo, ang tips mo.
Nakapag ano ka na ba? Like apply?
No, because I wanna start muna learning Spanish talaga.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true. Pero
kasi
hindi siya
talagang
need
requirement
actually.
yun eh.
Doon sa ibang programs hindi siya need.
Talaga. Pero kasi
Yeah,
gusto ko na
yeah.
kasi ayoko mahirapan dun.
Yeah, but that's true.
Wala
That's
naman.
true.
Si Iyo daw, pwede raw maging ano mo, tutor mo.
Tutor.
Wala, hindi ko na masyado
Spanish
maalala.
coach.
Ang dali mo na, puro work, career, ang mga napag-usapan natin. What about love life? Are you guys,
Ayan na.
Single or
Dating.
dating? Anong niya, stats niya?
Fiona muna.
Single.
Totoo, by choice.
Si Iyo
Ay,
nakasmile.
maniwala.
Walang choice. Char.
Wala
Oo.
siya. Pandemic kasi hindi makalabas. Kanya.
Oh.
Ano po?
Parang natutuwa yung nanonood sa amin.
Oo, nako.
Tapos si Daisy naman, nung sinabing pandemic kaya single, oo din siya. Relate.
Oo.
Nung hindi pandemic. Char.
Mahirap kasi makipag-date ng pandemic. Kaya
Talaga
May
ba,
late din
Charmaine?
naman kayo lahat.
Oh,
Hindi si Iyo, pabalik kay Iyo. O, Iyo, ba't nakasmile ka lang nung sinabi ni Fiona single siya? Ano?
Hindi ako,
Ay,
ano, I
showbiz.
am,
Charing.
hindi,
May
hindi, hindi.
matchmaking na nagaganap dito.
May matchmaking.
Teka, antayin nyo muna yung sagot ni Iyo kung ano ba siya, single or dating.
Dating ako, dating.
Ay, patay.
dating.
Wala.
Dating.
So, yeah.
Dating lang
Parang
naman.
naman,
Ano
Diyos
ba
lang.
naman?
Dating.
May chance pa pala, guys. May chance pa.
Dating pala.
Guys, yung mga nanonood, may chance dating lang yan. Ano mo?
Oo, okay.
Hindi natin sure yan kung saan ano papunta.
Bagay naman sila.
Sige lang, girlfriend ni Yorn ka ni Dio. Ano, girl ka sa atin.
Bakit tayo
Ay, hindi,
dito?
joke
Diba?
lang yan ha. Joke lang.
Naka-log-in pala no? Dito.
Nanonood pala dito, di ba?
Hindi. Alam naman natin yon. So yon, kakanta kasi sila dapat, 'di ba? Kasi nga singer sila, 'di ba?
Sige no.
Kailangan marinig natin.
Kahit ano
yung
lang,
voice.
kahit ano lang, adlib lang. Adlib lang.
Bakit naman?
Hindi ka si ano Fiona, marami na yung songs.
May
na-
mga
Actually,
pondo
diba,
yan.
sa inyo? Yes.
Topic kung sino una.
Sige na, request lang. Kakanta yung mga yan, of course.
Kakanta naman talaga yan. Kung sino mo na yung
Alphabetical
dating.
order.
Dating.
Yung dating mo na yung kakanta.
Okay. Ano, snippets, ano lang, short snippet lang.
Yes, snippet lang.
Okay,
Sige.
ano ba? Ano ba mga
Mute lang
kanta?
ako.
Isa sa mga kantang pinapakinggan ko ngayon is yung Isn't She Lovely? Stevie Wonder. So, yun yung isa sa mga favorites ko. So, okay.
kami ni Iyo ng pambata.
Sige. Ay, may third song.
Oo
Ito yung
nga.
pambatang ano namin ni Iyo. Meron kami, di ba? Sa...
Ano ba yun?
EMLT.
Laran Sinta.
Meron kasi silang children's show together, pero hindi pa hindi pa natatapos.
Hindi pa na-release?
Wala
Hindi
pa.
pa.
Hindi pa tapos.
Okay. Ganda yan.
Ito na lang.
Okay. Go, go, go.
Itagalog ko na lang yung dati kong kinover. May ano ba, delay?
Wala,
Try
wala.
natin. Mukhang wala naman.
Ganun ba?
Pinilit. Pinilit.
Dahil pinasok mo yan, Iyo. Ayan, duet nyo. Sige.
Paano ba yan?
Yan
Ay,
o, do it
Game,
now.
duet na.
paano ba yun?
Kaya duet.
Paano ba
Ganun ba
mag-duet
sa
dito?
Hindi,
Ikaw nagsabi
ano,
ni
kahit ano
Iyo,
na
ha?
lang,
Ikaw
duet
nagsuggest
kayo.
yan.
May cover ka, Fiona, na panood ko. Gusto ko yung kanta. Easy on me.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
Paano ba natin i-duet yon?
Hindi ko
Ano ba
alam.
yan? Paano ba
Alam
mag-duet
ko,
sa
ikaw
KUMU?
first line, ako second line, ganon.
Okay,
Oo,
game.
ganon.
With
Ganon
instrumental
na
ba?
lang. Yung chorus.
Instrumental or wala?
Huwag na. Kapela na lang. Mas mahirapan pa tayo.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, go.
Ano ako?
First line.
First line.
Ah.
Okay,
Pero
game.
naman tayong tinitingnan, di ba?
Game. There ain't no go ko.
Para ulit. Now there is hope. Yun.
Thank you.
Ayan,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
guys.
Teka
Ay, wala
lang.
pa tayong picture.
Oo nga, wala pa tayong picture.
Guys,
Ayan. Nina? Or,
Ako na, sige na, ako
ah,
na
sige.
sige. Okay, guys.
Post na talaga.
Shay! Si Shay ba nandyan? Wala.
di siya akyat. May sakit
Sige,
yan.
sige. Okay. 1, 2. Sandali, ang dami nag-ano.
Oo, matatakpan.
Like yung
Tatakpan pa.
ganyan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ken.
Thank
Thank you,
Thank
Ken.
you.
Okay.
Donna,
1,
akyat
2,
ka.
3. Kaya nga, Donna. Okay, tayo na lang. Ayaw yata. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Isa pa? 1, 2, 3. Ayan.
Nakakatawa si Marinel. Mag-posting talaga. Talagang ano.
Uy, meron kasi akong question na gusto kong i-relate doon sa title eh. Hindi ko muna sila bibitiwan. Ano yung ano? Kasi di ba you both have goals. Ano yung song nung goal nyo? Alam mo yun, yung theme song nyo para doon sa goals nyo. Ano yung, yun. Gets nyo ba yung question ko? Like, you both have goals, yung ini-aim nyo sa future. Ano yung nire-relate nyong song doon sa goal nyo? Meron ba? Wala.
Ano ba?
Pangarap.
Yumaman daw.
Mangarap ka.
Oo. O, buti pa si Daisy meron.
Kaya,
My buhay, Chos.
Oh, ayun. Si Jingkay meron din.
saka don't give up on us, baby.
Ay! May hugot.
Ano ba?
Tsaka bukas na lang kita mamahalin.
Alam mo, hindi na sila nakasagot. Overtime na.
Teka
Tigilan
lang,
niyo muna.
Pash.
Binibigyan lang namin sila ng
Binibigyan
time.
namin sila ng
Idea.
time para makapag-isip.
Oo.
Siyempre, di ba?
Kung gusto
Nahirapan
nyo,
sa question ko.
sana
Sorry naman.
dalawa ang puso ko. Ganyan.
Oo, yan. Para kay Iyo. Sana
Zombie.
dalawa.
Zombie! Oh, zombie apocalypse na. Malapit-lapit na yan. Oh, yan.
Ay, nawala si Fiona.
Hala.
Oo,
Hala.
Laglag.
Laglag.
Ayaw niya sagutin. Ano, Iyo, may naisip ka ba? O pinahirapan lang kita?
grabe mo silang pinahirapan.
Nire-relate ko lang sa title. Wala.
I think kay ano yata kay Fiona, sana maulit muli.
Ay,
Kasi nalaglag siya.
ayan. Nalaglag
Ayan.
siya.
Binigyan ka na namin ng theme song. Sana
Ano?
maulit muli kasi bumagsak ka.
Sorry. Nalaglag.
Ano ba?
Sagutin ko na lang.
Ano?
Gusto ko Brave by Sarah Bareilles. So, diba? Para maayos
Ay,
naman.
Ah.
ganda. Oo nga. Ako din. Ginaya. Ginaya si Fiona. Ano, Iyo?
Ano ba?
Si Fiona brave, ako weak. Chos.
Weak si Jojo.
O diba, pasok pa rin.
Ano yung mga favorite song nyo?
Teka lang, meron pang hindi mag-isip.
Ano ba?
Hindi pa
Ano
nga
may-
Hindi makapag-isip si Iyo.
Sige na nga. Papayagan na nga namin
Siret.
ikaw.
Wala pa eh.
Siret.
Sige na nga, okay na nga. Baka kasi midnight na, nahirapan na kayong
Bangag
mag-isip.
na.
Masyado mo naman silang pinapahirapan eh.
Oo.
Tuyo ko lang,
Pawala na
narinig ko
sila
lang
ng
sa title, pero naintindihan kita, Iyo.
Meron na.
Meron na
Meron
raw.
na.
Meron na.
Ano yun? Spaghetting pataas.
Ang tagal mo iniisip, ah. Pasok
At least
naman
hindi pa
din.
baba.
Oo, at least
Pataas,
pataas,
yes.
di ba?
Oo, on that
Laban o
note,
bawi. O laban.
Yun, isa pa
Salamat
yun,
po.
syempre. Laban-laban o bawi-bawi.
True.
di ba? Nakasagot din.
Tama.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Thank
Thank
you
Thank
you
you
talaga
talaga.
Thank
for
guys.
you,
your
thank you.
time.
Dalawa.
Ang dami namin na pick
At
up
saka,
from our
ano muna,
interview.
meron ba kayong upcoming mga shows
Oo.
or ano na
Yang, may gusto kayong i-plug.
gusto nyo kami
I-plug
iyayain?
na natin yung
Go.
ano natin. Joke lang. Yung tayong dalawa.
Mag-plug na kayo, guys.
Ah, kailan ba yun? Soon.
Ano? Tell us about
Yun,
it.
yung children's show namin.
May
Eventually,
title na?
hopefully. Wait, pwede na bang sabihin yung title nun?
Hindi pa yata pwedeng ano yun.
Ayan yung
Abangan
boss
na lang.
nyo.
Abangan
Abangan
nyo.
nyo.
Hindi ko pa nga ma-post yung
May
video
gusto yun
nila.
children's show.
Oo,
Yes.
parang Filipino children's show siya. Parang katulad, di ba meron sa other country? Parang yun yung version ng ano,
Advocacy ko
magaling.
yan tungkol
San
sa
ma...
kids.
Daisy,
Ayun,
san
baba
ano yun?
na.
Mapapanood yun?
Sa ano lang.
YouTube?
Hindi ko alam.
Sa
Wala
TFC?
parang mga streaming, mga YouTube,
Streaming platform.
ganon. Oo, meron
Okay.
silang ano. So, hindi pa kasi, di pa tapos. Kasi yung isang kasama yata nila is, nag-aano yata from sa ibang country. Parang may mga show, parang ganon. Kasi Jasmine, tama ba? Nag-Jasmine siya
Disneyland.
sa
Kumuha na
Disney.
siya.
Yes.
Okay.
Ayun.
Sa Hong Kong yan?
Yes.
Oo,
Okay.
yung isa sa kasama nila dun sa, kasi 5 ba kayo? Ilan ba sila? Parang ganon. Kasama nila si Yam. Kasama nila si Yam. Singer si Yam, actually.
My God,
diba?
really?
Oo.
Hindi nga. Kailan pa? Kailan pa? Parang kilala ko yung yummy.
Magaling si Yam.
Magaling. Magaling ka-duet niya. Di ba laging kayo ni Yam, Iyo.
Kami yung partner ko din yun sa pagsayaw.
Oh, di ba? Abangan niyo yan. Ang galing nila. Ayun lang.
Masyadong maano
Again,
kasi
thank
si
you
Yam
so
eh.
much.
Multi-talented
Lahat
yun.
kaya niyang gawin. Kumain ng
Oo. Oo. Yun, talented si Yam.
lahat niya.
Thank you so much,
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Punta kami sa restaurant niyo pag ano na.
Game.
Thank you.
Follow ka sa IG, sa sa FB, ganyan.
Thank you.
Thank you sa mga nanood.
Thank you, Fiona.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.